What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness doing his reviews, the channel that helps you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy, including saving shitloads of money. And listen, people, together with me I have this pre-workout, intra-workout combination of ProSupps HYDE 72 servings and the 30 servings version of the AminoLinx intra-workout product. Listen, people, listen. I got this. These are not new products. Actually, these are quite veterans. But I got this because there is a crazy ass deal going on for these both on a combination where basically gets you 72 servings of HYDE Zero and 30 servings of this AminoLinx product for $33. Which is obviously, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you usually would just pay $30 for an intra-workout 30 servings, basically getting 72 servings of this HYDE Zero for free. So I said, I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna tell you, should you pay attention to this deal? So let's get right into it. Hey guys, so ProSupps, I mean, one of the larger companies around, been around for a long time, known for their original Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll, which are the pre-workout stack. You know, been around for probably like, I think 10 years, maybe even more, I don't know. But Mr. Hyde is one of the best selling pre-workouts probably in history. And Mr. Hyde Zero, so just that we're set, is their naturally sweetened, naturally colored version of that Mr. Hyde. Now the version that I have here looking at the label is a bit different than the Hyde that I know, which honestly for me is actually good news. I'm not a big proponent of Mr. Hyde, the original. For me, it was good energy, but that's it. Now, Mr. Hyde Zero here, at least the version that I have here, which I don't know where it came from, but it has a bit of a different label. I'm going to take you through it so you know what's in it. And the AminoLinx here is very similar to the one that you would find usually. Anyway, listen, guys. You know, when you see something like that, a combination of a pre-workout, like a solid pre-workout, 72 servings, plus like an intra-workout 30 servings for $33, you have to pay attention. So anyway, I got these two. Let me take you through the label. Let's start with the Mr. Hyde Zero, and I'm going to take you through it really quick, and then I'm going to share with you my personal experience because I got this probably like 3 days ago, used it 3 times now, and I want to tell you what I think. But anyway, as far as the label, this is a hefty dosed, steam-based pre-workout. Now, as far as pumps, what you're getting here, it's a bit of a different, you know, today we're used to see like citrulline malate as the first ingredient as far as pumps. Here you have creatine nitrate as for pumps at 1 grams, and then you have on top of that agmatine at 500 milligrams. And then citrulline malate is actually at 500 milligrams, so that's not going to do a lot. But you know, the combination, creatine nitrate is the pump ingredient that you see in scours products. Agmatine at 500 milligrams is not a lot, and definitely citrulline is not a lot. So as far as pumps, I would say, looking at this, you should expect mediocre pumps. You shouldn't expect anything spectacular. Now, as far as beta-alanine, you get the 2.5 grams of beta-alanine, which is, you know, it's going to get you tingled, but it's not going to get you crazy tingled, which some of you might like. I'll talk about my experience in a second. Then on top of that, let's talk about the steam package, because this is what matters. You get caffeine at 400 milligrams, and that's caffeine citrate. Then you get synephrine at 30 milligrams. By the way, you do get tyramine at 200 milligrams. You get octopamine at 12 milligrams. And then you get dendrobium at 5 milligrams. I love dendrobium. Now, dosages for dendrobium range. Sometimes you see 5 milligrams. Sometimes you see as much as 30 milligrams in the original Ares White, for example. But dendrobium, generally speaking, is a super solid nootropic and mood enhancer. And then you have GABA at 50 milligram. I like GABA. GABA is a sort of a tranquilizer, but it does, with combination with caffeine, I like what it does for focus. Anyway, that's what you have here as far as what they call medicinal ingredients on this very funky label. But there's other stuff on the Mr. Hyde stuff that is a bit different. Anyway, that's the label here. Now, as far as the AminoLinx here, this is a really interesting formula. This is a full BCAA-EAA matrix. So you get 5 grams of BCAA 2:1 ratio. On top of that, you get a blend, which they call the AminoLinx EAA Endurance Matrix, 3.1 grams. That has beta-alanine in it. My guess is about 2 grams additional beta-alanine. And then you have the full range of essential amino acids, by the way, including HICA, which is a muscle builder that you see now in the new Redcon 1 Moab. But anyway, long story short, you get a full blend of essential amino acids. Even if I reduce the beta-alanine, let's guess it's 2 grams. I'm just guessing, maybe it's 1.6 grams. then you probably get like 7 grams of an essential amino acid blend, including the 2:1 ratio BCAA. But on top of that, you get a very respectable blend of electrolytes and hydration elements, which I really like in an intra workout. So you get a very solid profile, at least on profile. This is on par with a lot of the EAA products that you're seeing out there. Granted, it does add some beta-alanine, which I'll talk about my experience in a second. Anyway, on label, you have a steam-focused pre-workout with some pump and endurance with the beta-alanine, and you have a very solid-looking EAA matrix as far as this combination here. Let's talk about my personal experience, because to be honest, I didn't have a lot of expectations for this Mr. Hyde Zero, because like I said, the original Mr. Hyde, for me personally, beyond the energy kick, didn't do a lot. I didn't get any mental focus. I didn't get, you know, that good mood elevation, the thing that gets you going in the gym. But let me talk to you about this one. So let's start with the flavor. The flavor that's on the deal, and that's the one I paid for, is fruit punch. Let's start with the fact that some of you know, people who follow the channel, that I am a fruit punch hater. I'm done with fruit punch. Please, God, take fruit punch away. This is, on top of being just fruit punch, is not a very good fruit punch, to be honest. So flavor from the start wasn't very good. You do feel the stevia flavoring aftertaste. It's a bit, now it's not abusive, you know, it's not sidewalk Kraka, you know, the original City Fletcher pre-workout where you literally wanted to throw up. This is just unpleasant, I would say. Like as far as like if I would have to grade it like 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 6. You know, it's tolerable, but you're not enjoying it. You just want to get it done with, right? So, but it's not disgusting. You don't want to gag, throw up. It's just unpleasant, I would say. But this is it as far as flavor. For this as far as flavor, the AminoLinx intra workout, the mango passion fruit, which is the one on the deal, is actually decent. I like it. I would say it's probably like a solid 7.5, 8. It's not like a mango passion fruit Primeval Labs EA Max flavor, but it is a very solid flavor you would enjoy. The only thing I would say about this flavor, I like in an intra workout to mix it with 24 to 32 ounces of water. I would say that at 12 ounces, 16 ounces, which is I think what they're saying to mix it with. Forget it. That's what I think they're saying. With 24, it was okay. With 24.36, it was super diluted. I had to double scoop. Now, with the price I paid for this thing, who cares? Double scoop it, right? But I would say that without double scooping, it was diluted. With 12 to 16 ounces, it was fine. 24 to 32 ounces, it was very diluted. You either take 1.5 scoops to get like a good flavor going on. But once you do that, you're actually getting good flavor. Let's talk about the experience, because this is what matters. I have to say, I love this one. I don't know what's in it. I mean, the things just come together with this one for some reason. I mean, but I'm telling you, for a traditional steam-based pre-workout, this is one of the best experiences I ever had. Like, I am so happy I got this. Honestly, like, I was so worried I'm gonna get the Mr. High type experience for me. You know, even though it does have 400 milligrams of caffeine and stuff, you can still screw this thing up. But something with this thing actually comes together really, really nicely. So let me tell you, I mean, you get the tingling. It's not annoying tingling. It's just good tingling effect. The energy kicks in really fast. I'm talking 5 to 10 minutes, you're there. Now, as far as the energy, this is not crackhead energy. This is actually good, in the zone, and I have to say, mood elevation type energy. Really strength. Listen, guys, I almost wanted to hate this because I don't like the original Mr. Hyde. This version of Mr. Hyde Zero, wherever it came from, is super, super enjoyable. Like, this is my 3rd day today, except the flavor, which I mentioned before, which I just don't like. I mean, I'm actually looking forward to working out with this one. And I'll probably do another workout tomorrow, just because, even though I'm done with the review, just because it is a super good experience. I think you're gonna love it. Now, given the fact that, let's say, assume that you would pay for this like $30, you're paying $3 for 72 freaking servings. Guys, I mean, if you compare it to like your average 25 servings pre-workouts, this is 3 pre-workouts. This is 3 months of working out for free, basically, if you're paying for the intro workout. Now, given the fact that the experience is amazingly good, I mean, it's just surprisingly good. I'm telling you, like, try it. Listen, try it. and tell me what you think. I am super impressed, and like I said, I wanted to hate this. As far as pumps, you're gonna get okay pumps. You're not gonna get like mind-blowing pumps. You're gonna get okay pumps. As far as the steam and energy experience, you're gonna love this. You're gonna feel super good. You're gonna get super good energy, and there's no crash. By the way, I worked out 3 hours ago. I still feel some of the energy, definitely didn't crash. As far as this one, like I said, the profile here is super solid. The combination of the beta-alanine here with this one, if you drink throughout your workout, actually gonna cause you to feel like the prolonged effect of the beta-alanine. Personally, for me, I like it. I hate when the beta-alanine tingling fades out. I actually like the beta-alanine tingling, so this is a plus for me. As far as the flavor, like I mentioned, just if you're going with large jugs of water or bottles, just mix it. Listen, people, to summarize this thing, $33 for basically, like, think about 3 months of pre-workout and at least a month of an intra workout, where usually you would buy this for $30 or this for probably like $60, and you're buying both of them for $33. God damn it, people, I don't know why you're still watching this review. Click the link below. I have a deal post on Fitness Deal News because this is what we do, obviously. Just go there and buy yourself some and tell me what you think. There is no way in hell, except flavor, which I said is not that good on the pre-workout. There's no way in hell you're not gonna like this purchase. There's just no way in hell. I am super surprised. I'm happy I got this. Listen, people, if this video was helpful in your pre-workout and intro workout, money saving decision process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make the smart decisions and save shitloads of money.